Hello students, welcome to this new session of Python. In this session, we are going to learn how to handle text files in Python. I repeat, how to handle text files in Python. We'll have one more session where we'll be learning how to handle CSV files. Now, whenever we want to read or write data to a file, that means we want to do file handling through Python or any other language, then there are three basic operations that must be performed. First, we need to open a file. Second, we need to read or write data to a file. And the last one, we need to close the file. Now, whenever we are performing these operations, it's for sure that we require some methods, and we need to tell Python that in which modes we are trying to open the file. So basically there are three file modes. Yes, actually there are many, but the ones that we are going to use are R for reading the file, W for writing the file, and A for appending data to a file. There are 5 methods which we are going to focus on over here in this session. Open to open a file, close to close the file, read to read the entire contents from the file, write to write the content to a file, and read line to read one line of text from a file. So let's practically get started and try to study how we can manage files using Python. Believe me, it is very simple as far as Python is concerned. We give file new file and we try to give file save as, and I give the name as file handling. As usual, let me try to write down program to demonstrate file handling. Fine. So ready? Let's get started. The first step is always there to open the file. So what we do is f is equal to open. The open method takes two parameters. One is the name of the file and the second is the file mode. So first it's just simple name file1.txt. As I said, we are going to work at present on txt. At present we don't have a txt file, so let us write the data to the file first. So the file mode will be W, that is write mode. Now what we have done over here, F is like a file pointer or a file handler. That means once the file is open, whatever we write will be making use of this file handler or file pointer. Once the file is open, the next task is to write the contents to the file. Say for example, I simply want to write hello world, only one line of text, and we end it with /n. So if you want to add some more content, it will be added to the next line. f.write means through the file handler which has opened the file in write mode, we are writing the contents to the file. And finally f.close. It does not take any argument. So let me put over here writing contents to a file. So here we are writing contents to the file. Let us try to execute the program. Yes, we have not printed any message over here, so no message is going to come. But how to check whether the program has worked properly or not? For that we go to the folder where this particular Python program is there, the folder where the .py file is there. In the same folder, one text file should have been created, file1.txt, and there you go. The content that we had written through the file hello world is written into the file. So, very simple to write content to the file. Now, we try to read data from the file. So, we just put a comment reading data from a file. Instead of contents, I am just using data. Now, just some changes. So, I am copying the code and pasting it over here. And I will put this in comments because the data is already written to the file, we want to just read. Now, when we open the file to read, the mode, file mode will change to R because we want to read the file. Because we are not writing, it will be f dot read, that is read method. Now, whatever is read, we want to print, so that will come within print. So, print f dot read. F dot read will read the entire contents of the file, and instead of storing it in some variable, we are directly putting in the print function. So, whatever is read will be printed on the screen, and then we give f dot close. So, just let us try to execute and check. Now, the contents are being read over here, that is hello world is read over here. So, reading and writing data to a file is quite simple. Hardly 4 methods: open to open the file, write to write contents to a file, close to close the file, and finally read to read contents from a file. Now, we make some changes to this. What I am doing is, instead of reading or writing contents to the file, we want to append some data to the file. So, again I will make use of the same code. Appending data to the file. We are going to use the same file, but the file mode will change. It will change to A, and instead of hello world, we are appending, that means adding. Generally, we don't update the contents of the text file. So, here I am writing some name of the college, MVM college, and we are giving /n. So, then we have to check whether the content is appended or not. But let us try to execute first. The only difference is the change in the file mode over here. Otherwise, the way in which we write the contents to the file, it remains the same. So, we give again, because we have not printed any message, it does not come, but definitely we can go to the folder where the Python file is there. We can open the text file and you can see MVM college is added. Now, again the question comes the same thing. We want to read the data from the file. So, I am putting the code of appending the data and writing the data in comments. I have uncommented the part for reading the data from the file. So, let us try to do it, and there you go, both the lines of code are being read. Remember, the read method reads the entire content of the file together. With the read method, we cannot read line by line. So, what if we want to read the contents line by line? Now, for that we need to do something else. So, what we do? We write one more piece of code for the same. I am putting all this in comment. Now in the next program we are going to write multiple names to a file. Instead of writing a single line of text, we are going to write multiple names. So f is equal to open. Now this time the file name is going to be names.txt, and because we want to write, the mode of the file will be w. What we are going to do is we are going to accept 5 names from the user. So definitely for loop will be there, I in range, by default it will be from I can just give range 5. What I want to do is I want to take data from the user. So name is equal to input, making use of the input function, enter any name. So the user will be asked to enter the name. Whatever the name is entered will be stored in name, and that we are going to write it to the file using f dot write. And remember, last time we had put /n towards the end of the string. Here we have to put a plus and we have to write /n. So /n will be appended after the name. Why this is necessary? So that the next name will be written on the next line. Otherwise all the names will be written on the same line. So the name is written. Now f dot close. So we close the file. So yes, I should have put a comment over here, writing 5 names to a text file. So let us try to check. It asks for the names. Let us try to type in the names: Sachin, Rahul, Dhoni, Virat. 5 names are there, and again, because we have not put up any message, it won't print any message, but we can go to the folder where this file handling .py file is there. The text file should have been created. Yes, it is created, and you can observe the names are already there. Now these methods we have already studied. We want to read the names one by one. That means line by line we want to read the contents of the file. So again we write a small piece of code, reading names from a text file line by line. Remember, when I was teaching you the previous method, I had told you that read method will read all the contents of the file. So if we want to read the contents line by line, we need to make use of read line method. Yes, we need to open the file, that remains as it is, but now in read mode, not in write mode. Now we are not going to take anything from the user, so this line of code goes, and we are not going to write the contents to the file, but we are going to read one line of text, and for that the method that we use is read line. Now definitely the line that we read, we want to print it on the screen, so we write print, and I will give and equals this. That means we are not including the /n as end of line character. And let us try to execute the code. There you go. All the names that were written to the file are read from the file. Yes, the question arises, say for example, if I want to read only 3 lines, can I do that? So I have changed range 3 and let us try to execute. Yes, there you go. With read line, we can control the number of lines that we want to read from the file, which is not possible with read. Just let us try to change this piece of code. I put this in a comment, I put this in a comment, and instead of this Control X, I bring it over here just for the sake of better formatting, and I give print and f dot read. Now what read does is, it is going to read the entire contents of the file, not the names one by one, all the names together. So now once again let us try to execute, and there you go, all the names are read together, not line by line. Hence we will not be able to control like the previous code. Say for example, if we want to read only 3 names or only n number of names. So this is the basic difference between read and read line method. So I hope you have understood how we can write the contents to a simple text file and how we can read back the contents to a simple read back the contents from a text file. As I briefed you towards the starting of the session, 5 methods are important: open, close, read, write and read line. There may be other methods, but right now we are focusing on this. And when we open the file, there are number of different modes, but the 3 modes that are important for us right now are R for read, W for write and A for append. Just try to perform the practicals so that you will get confidence as far as file handling in Python is concerned. So with this we stop this session. Thank you.